Hello there everyone, my name is Clink, and welcome back to Pikmin 2. So, last time we returned to the Awakening Wood and unlocked blue Pikmin, as well as came into the Bulblax Kingdom. Today, we're going to continue it and finish it, starting from Sublevel 3, and here we have, I believe this is new. I'm honestly trying to remember if we've encountered this enemy yet. I don't think so, though. This is the Withering Blowhog. It will wither the flowers off of your Pikmin. If it hits you, it is much like the Puffy Blowhog, except these guys are honestly even more annoying somehow in my opinion, because they just show up in some of the worst possible locations throughout this game. I want to get this one away from this ivory candy pop bud if I can. That would be great. There are going to be some female shear grubs on this floor as well. Don't worry about them. There are 0 male ones, so you won't lose any surprise Pikmin to a male shear grub. Sir, if you could stay away from that candy pop bud so that I don't throw any of my Pikmin into it, that would be absolutely wonderful. Is he going to hit any of them with this? No, surprisingly. I was expecting to get some withered by that. That is all of them on this floor. I think there's only the 3. So now we just have to go around into all of these alcoves and look for a buried treasure, which it looks like it is over here. Let's get our whites onto that. I'll go ahead and dismiss some of my Pikmin over here so that they'll work on that. Although I would like to have my reds, if I can, please. I'm going to throw a few reds into this ivory candy pop bud right here, take us up to 25 total whites. Let me get some leaves if I can. And spread out more, would ya? Thank you. 5. Make sure I don't throw any purples into that. But yeah, that is going to be the Olimar shell for 40 Pokos. I believe this is the only treasure on this floor, so let's grab our white Pikmin and get out of here. Which, we're getting closer to the scary sub-levels of this cave. So let's see, where is the exit at? Actually, I am gonna grab this real fast, just to see if anything pops out. Just some nectar. Okay. Now let's move on. I don't really care too much. We have mostly flowers anyway, so let's go. Hooray! We're gonna have electrical hazards on this floor. So, with this floor, you're going to want to be kind of careful. Don't be too entranced by your violet candy pop buds yet, because we are going to have a lot of enemies on this floor to deal with, including a Wollywog. You got a couple anode beetles. Just going ahead. Oh boy. Guys. Okay, there we go. So yeah, the Wollywog will fall out of the sky. I was not expecting him to show up that quickly. This is going to be a gray one. Previously we encountered yellow ones, but this one will be dealt with all the same. And that is the only one on the floor, so once you've taken him out, you don't need to worry about any others. Don't let these anode beetles have any, electrical currents running between them. And don't lose any Pikmin to those electricity hazards. Whew, I was really worried I was going to lose a Pikmin to that Wollywog right there. But yeah, once the Wollywog is dead, this floor shouldn't be too bad. There are going to be some electrical wires to take out, but hopefully you brought plenty of yellows. That's why I brought about 30, since we don't need to lose anyway. I figured just bring more of these, since the reds will just go to purples and whites, so we can just take care of these. There is going to be an iridescent glint beetle as well. Don't be too entranced by it. I believe it only drops the treasure, but we're still going to try to get more stuff out of it anyways. Yeah, see, he's already just gone from existence. But he will drop that treasure. That is going to be the Crystal King. And then we'll go on ahead and get this other one going and convert some reds into purple Pikmin. And then that's this whole floor. That was pretty quick, honestly. 110 Pokos, and moving on to the other one. Although I would like to get my reds ready, if I can. 100 Pokos, what's this one called? Unknown Merit? Okay. I think there's 2 Violet Candy Pop Buds on this floor, actually, there should be. Let's go ahead, throw 5 reds into here, unless I'm making the mistake of one of them being a max Pikmin requirement. Which that was something I did mean to address. I kind of forgot how the max Pikmin requirement thing worked. So basically, if you have more than 20 purples or whites in total, sometimes there are going to be violet or ivory candy pop buds that you just cannot get. And I guess it is just the one ivory, or not ivory, violet candy pop bud. Yeah, whole thing's mapped out. So yeah, let's stop wasting time and jump down to sub-level 5. Okay. So, this is the floor. Be careful with this floor. There's gonna be a lot of orange Bulborbs. Go ahead, take out the bigger one first. Let's not lose any of our purples to him, please. The purples you might have seen weren't slamming down. I guess I haven't really talked about that too much. The purples will only do the slam and stun when you when they actually fall, even if it's only a little bit. I want to proc one. There it is. So this is our new hazard type, Bomb Rocks. Your double-edged sword in Pikmin 1, your worst nightmare in Pikmin 2. This game is not going to hesitate to use these things from here on out, so be ready for them at any point. Right there. Oh. You might remember me in, I think it was Hole of Beast, when some Nectar Phallus guy was like, do not get lulled into that false sense of security by these things. This game will betray you on that. This is where it will start doing that. There are going to be, I think, 4 or 5 bomb rocks that can fall out of the sky on this floor, and only a single treasure is on this floor. It's gonna be buried. It's right here. Get your Pikmin away. Don't let them get caught onto any orange Bulborbs like that, and just be really careful, because what's gonna happen is we're gonna kill this one, and they're gonna start digging up this treasure. So be zoomed out so that you can see it. The second you see the bomb rock fall out of the sky, whistle your Pikmin back. It's not completely buried, so you don't need your whites to get this thing, but once it comes out of the ground, it should fall out of the sky, so be careful with how many you put onto this. I'm sitting here and just kind of waiting very patiently. And whistle. Okay. It's not there. That's even more concerning. Second it starts moving a lot, though, is probably when it'll show up, I bet. No? I feel like I look like an idiot right now, but, like, trust me, it can very much happen. And if you lose a lot of Pikmin to the bomb rocks, then you'll be pretty sad, probably. Yeah, that is really it for this floor. That's the Anxious Sprout. Very fitting name for a treasure on the floor that introduces, in quotes, bomb rocks when, you know, you might do a different cave first. You don't have to do this one first to see the bomb rocks, obviously. But with that, let's jump down to sub-level 6 and continue on. I'm gonna go on ahead and say it. This will be the hardest sub-level of this cave. Without question, there are going to be a couple of orange Bulborbs on this floor. We'll deal with them much like we have all the other ones, though. So throw your purples, and it will die. There is some Crimson Candy Pop Buds here, should you need them. The thing you should be more concerned about, though, is, one, waking up the Bulborbs. The orange ones are a lot easier to wake up than the red ones. Killing any of the dwarf variants near them will probably wake them up. But, you know, when they're going back to sleep, it's a pretty easy time to get closer to them and sneak up on them and just take them out. So, this floor also has bomb rocks. There's only 2, but there are bomb rocks here. Be careful. Tread lightly, but they might show up, so I would recommend just being zoomed out. Like I said on the last floor, be zoomed out, have your camera above you, and you can see the bomb rocks spawn. Let's see if I can take out this fiery weevil. There we go. I wouldn't be surprised if one shows up around here. If you're, yeah, one usually, oh my goodness. I'm still gonna take this with a lot of caution, though. Because they do have a, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I hope it doesn't fall during this cutscene. The Eternal Emerald Eye, 150 Pokos. They have a tendency to put the bomb rocks where there are treasures. It's going to happen a lot in some of the later caves, and in fact, some of them will be even worse than just a bomb rock falling out of the sky. We'll get to that enemy type later. But go on ahead and, you know, clear out the floor of any enemies. I think I'll be fine to get this treasure moving back now. This is going to be the Colossal Fossil. You'll need the 20 Pikmin to carry it. I don't have any sitting back there, do I? No. Okay. This floor is also quite large because there is going to actually be a violet candy pop bud here. That's why I did not just immediately camp out by the exit. I also want to make sure I clear everything out here and not encounter a bomb rock, please. 140 Pokos for the Colossal Fossil. That's going to put us at over 50% of the debt recovered, so we're making good progress to the game's main goal. Where's this other bomb rock? I am living in fear until this thing shows up. Probably going to be right next to my violet candy pop bud that I so very much want. It's not here. Yeah, I'm spending a lot of time on this floor, I feel like, or between... Oh, wow. That's my tights. Okay. That's a bomb rock. Guys, get out of there. What just happened? How did I not lose any Pikmin? Okay. You know what? Let's not worry about it. Let's just move on. So yeah, that enemy right there was Matites. They cannot kill your Pikmin, but they will send them into a frenzy. If you ever see those, throw around your purples and the slam should take out most of them. But in that case there, a bomb rock spawned, and then I somehow didn't lose any Pikmin. We're going to ignore that. But yeah, I'm gonna go on ahead and jump to the next sub-level, so I'll just see you guys there. Alright, welcome to Sublevel 7. This is going to be the final floor of this dungeon. It is also going to be one of the easiest bosses in the entire game. This place is not called the Bulblax Kingdom for nothing. You would have probably thought there would be a fiery Bulblax here. I did too the first time I played this game, and then there wasn't. The only thing here is going to be the Emperor Bulblax, and this is very much how the mighty have fallen. You'll see his eyes right here. Aim your cursor about where his eyes are, and just start spamming the A button with your purple Pikmin. That is all you need to do. That is it. He will die instantly. There is nothing to be worried about with this boss. Instant death. Yeah. So we're gonna get our main treasure here. This is going to be the Forged Courage. the ship is going to talk. Essentially, this is going to make our captains immune to fire. The game is going to immediately put this to use as well. In this very floor. This is not the only treasure here, so let's go on ahead and break down this wall to see where we need to go to get it. You might be thinking, there is water right there. I thought I didn't need to bring blue Pikmin. And to that, I had the same thought the first time I played this game, and I did not bring blues, so I thought I had to leave and come back, which I did, and I basically wasted a day on doing that. Forged Courage. I call it the Forged Construct. I've been playing a lot of Tears of the Kingdom. Behold my latest invention, the Scorch Guard. Yeah, so our captains are now fire resistant. Don't need to worry about dying to flamethrowers anymore. Let's go on ahead, separate these. Hopefully this is enough reds. I think we need 15. Okay, 20 is enough. So head over here to the right. Since this is a boss floor, it'll always have the same layout. Go on ahead, throw your reds up here, and you can see the treasure just sitting over there. Unlike in my final trial challenge mode video, the red Pikmin will not just walk into the water here. They will in fact actually go on this side path like you think they would. So go on ahead and throw about 15 onto that, even though it only takes 10 to carry, and your Pikmin will waddle on down, thankfully. That's the only other treasure here, so we can just camp out by the exit. I'll skip to when it shows up. Okay, nearly a minute later, it is finally here for 250 Pokos. We have the Gyroid Burst. That's really it, and we can leave this cave now. That is everything in Bulblax Kingdom, and I somehow did that with no deaths and no resets. I really thought I would lose a lot to one of those bomb rocks, especially when those Metites showed up. Yeah, only 10 treasures in this cave. Not too many for it being a 7th floor cave, but that is everything here, and we can go ahead and save the game and return to the surface. So we do have about a minute left of this day. Might as well use it to our advantage to grow a few more Pikmin. Maybe I can get a berry, or spray, I should say. Oh, not 2 minutes, it's like 30 seconds. How close am I to a... Oh, I haven't even gotten any bitter berries. Did I not have time to do that at all in the perplexing pool? Wow, normally I... No. No, wait, no, that's... I get it in time. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm not gonna get any reds, I feel like. I need more reds. I don't want to be low on them like I am on my personal file. I've, my personal file right now is, at the, and I finished everything but the final area, and I have like 15 reds and yellows because I haven't farmed any throughout the entire game. I only have like 20 deaths, but I've been using all of them on purples and whites whenever they show up, and it's kind of biting me in the butt, so I'm trying to make sure in this run I don't lose any, or not lose any, but you know, get low. But yeah, that is really it here for today. The next in-game day, we'll be finishing the Awakening Wood, and Louie's head is sticking out of the dolphin. Or not the dolphin, the... I honestly forgot the ship's name in this game. I just know it is the annoying ship. But yeah, that is everything here today. So let's take a look at the report. We should have gotten, I think we got like 1,400 altogether. 1,545. That's pretty good. Most of the surface treasures are done. We lost a single yellow, or not lost, but let's see the death counter so far. Very nice. I promise, even though I cut out the save screens, I have not reset once. I don't know how I haven't lost a Pikmin yet. Olimar, you're my hero. You've erased half of our debts. Still, things have become a bit dangerous, so I'm going into hiding. Focus on work, and don't slack off. And yet he's gonna slack off a lot. And I always hit the B button, because I'm so used to hitting the B button to fast forward things. But yeah, that is going to do it for today. I'll see you guys next time, where we'll be jumping back into the Awakening Wood to get to the last cave here. Bye-bye.